John Obi Mikel. The Obi-Wan podcast. Last night it broke out. Now, the reason, I don't understand these players, with their platforms. You got Rio Ferdinand with 5, linked up with Goldfishes and same promoting companies, linked with a club, so his narrative is with the club. But his guests don't have to be on that narrative. Like Patrice Evra comes on and just lands the minerals, especially Mud in Arsenal, saying they're like a Netflix movie. You just want to go to the next series to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Because they never win anything, bruv. There's no closure, bruv. Yeah. But Mikel comes out last night, and he speaks out regarding our striker, Nicholas Jackson. He says he's not scoring enough. He needs to put himself in the right positions and then isn't finishing. He doesn't score enough. He's not a striker who's going to get us top 4 or win us titles. Wow. He's not that striker. I don't think he can get us over the line. He's good on the ball and link up, but he's not scoring enough. All right. So, John Obi Mikel, let me ask you this. You were speaking the truth on Nicholas Jackson from the start. Nicholas Jackson wanted to tell you to shut up, stop talking shit. Main character syndrome from Nicholas Sloshpot. Oh, smooth criminal. Yeah, Jackson. For you to then come out after he has a little purple patch of scoring to say, look at me, John Obi Mikel, I've created a monster. And then I asked, if Jackson's a monster, what's Didier Drogba? What's Diego Costa? What's Shevchenko? What's Fernando Torres? What's Nicolas Anelka? What's Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank? Let's have it right. If Jackson is a monster, I'll put it Monsters Inc., the little minions, the Disney FC ones, soft as you like, soft like a slosh pot. You know what I'm saying? John Obi Mikel said he created a monster. No. He hasn't created a monster. It was all clickbait. And everyone came at John Obi Mikel going, oh, what are you coming at a player, this and that, blah, blah, blah. You're not a legend at our football club, this and that. For Jackson to then what? Fire blanks, like he's had a vasectomy, and Sloshpot don't want him no more. And John Obi Mikel now is coming out saying that. He's not going to get us top 4. He's good at hold-up play. He's good at a little touch and this and that, but he's not scoring. He's not clinical. He's not going to lead us to a Premier League title. This is a standard at Chelsea. What's happened? Because since you went in that box with the owners and it was all smiles, and they should be having Chelsea smiles. Let's have it right. You know the deal. Ever since you've done that, you've been going, the project's working. We're on top form. He's looking great at Chelsea. I'm happy. Nicholas Jackson's unbelievable. I've created a monster. For you to go and flip-flop more than the Javianas sell on the market, you're flip-flopping. Flipper. And I'm here, the great white shark, to devour and mud you because you're meant to be a legend at our football club. And you are not saying it as it is. And now you're finally coming out to say it as it is, because I've been telling everyone this guy's a brown envelope. This guy's been fed them brown envelopes, deposited. And I tagged them and they know it. They see it. Him and his horse soothers. I need them, merchant. So what's changed? Why the sudden change of tune? What is it, John Obi Mikel? Why have you changed your narrative now? Because it's not going so well? Because what? We got 2 points out of 12 points? Because the only 2 goals we scored is Cole Palmer? And John Obi Mikel is now saying we need a striker. Like what? We didn't need Victor Osimhen. And you lied about the deal on Victor Osimhen. And now you're saying, no, we've created a monster. We don't need Victor Osimhen now. Of course. Now you're coming out saying, what's he saying now? Listen to what he's saying. He says, if we had Victor Osimhen or the guy from Sporting, Gyökeres, we'd still be competing for the league. Maresca needs to talk to Jackson and get his confidence back. He's not scoring enough. This is bullshit. Because even if we did have Osimhen and we had Gyökeres, you're not identifying the gaping glory holes in this squad with the defence, goalkeeper and midfield issues. The spine at the Chelsea Football Club right now. You're not identifying that. It's like a striker fixes it all. We were under Thomas Tuchel, won the Champions League, and everyone says all we need, because we create so many chances, is just a striker. That wasn't the case. We needed to revamp the defence, get a better goalkeeper, so have it right, replace Jorginho with another defensive midfielder who's got more legs, can cover more ground and help N'Golo Kante. That's what my narrative was, because I can see that the team needed it. It wasn't just a striker. We brought a Lukaku, the cement boot rat, and what happens? You know what happens. Oh, I never wanted to sign for Chelsea. You know, after 3 months of being at our football club, and everyone was propping this guy to the end of the season. Embarrassing, bro. Get out of it. Get in the bin, bro. Yeah. Mikel and Jackson start scoring and tell me to shut up again. No, I don't hear this nonsense. All this motivational talk. Why does Jackson, like he DMs Sloshpot, I need motivation? Why are you having to motivate these players who are on, they've got the golden ticket to play for our Chelsea Football Club, all right? And they're showing us disrespect. They're not wearing the badge and the crest hat should be worn, all right? And this is a byproduct of the mentality at Chelsea Football Club, which stems from upstairs. There's no pressure. There's no pressure on our manager. There's no pressure. We're not in the title race. We're participating. We're just improving. We're here for just the process. Bruv, what process is there to trust John Obi Mikel? You have played in the greatest Chelsea teams, all right? You have participated in us winning the lot, the pinnacle of football, under the most ruthless owner, an owner that saved your dad, yeah? Saved your old man, pulled him out of being in hostage, yeah? Because he was kidnapped, because he's a Donar Roman, yeah? And you are brown-nosing, smiling with these directors because it's all benefits your podcast and your branding to grow your channel, all right? When in reality, you should be putting a relentless pressure on the ownership. Fuck their boxes, all right? Fuck their benefits and privileges and all their little benefits that they're giving you, yeah? And all them brown envelopes, and be real and actually help the Chelsea fan base to raise the standards where they should be under the owner. You know the standards were ruthless, where you were telling everyone the only time Roman comes is when he lands his chopper to sack. You know the gaffer's getting sacked, or you know he's going to come and congratulate us for winning the titles. Other than that, you don't hear from him. Like Ancelotti just gets a question mark text message about the bad run of form. What do we get? We get the owners going in and out through the rat tunnel from the west stand to the east stand, yeah, to go and give a pat on the back to all the players. Well done, guys. Keep going. This is exactly as we drew it up. Build out from the back. PR Happy Meals, we're going to fly him out. Don't worry. If we keep losing games and we're not the standard of Roman Abramovich because we don't like him, we want to feed an agenda on him, yeah? Get out of it, bruv. Yeah, get out of here. Which brings me to the point. John Obi Mikel says, Roman Abramovich explained to Drogba, you are the man, but injuries might come, dip of form. What are we going to do then? That's what Roman says, yeah? Nicholas should not be angry. I'm saying this is for the betterment of the team and club. Roman every year brings in another top striker. We had Anelka come to help Drogba, Torres, Shevchenko. We need someone who knows how to put the ball in the back of the net. But I don't like this narrative of just focusing on the striker. We should have this same narrative for the goalkeeper and for our defence and for the midfielders we got, the assemblement of the midfield in our team. It should be throughout the spine and the core of the team. There isn't this mentality from John Obi Mikel. You're just singling out. But maybe you're just trying to send a message using the striker. But let's have it right. We had every ample opportunity to buy Victor Osimhen. And you know John Obi Mikel as well as I. They lowballed him, slashed the wage offer because they didn't want to break the wage. They didn't want to break the wage bracket of 150 grand a week. And you're not going to sign what you want, an elite top class striker, world renowned, clinical, for 150 grand a week. You're not going to get it. So why doesn't John Obi Mikel go and have a meeting with the owners and tell them that? Break your wage structure, you penny pinchers. Yeah, and then maybe finally we might actually get some quality in our squad that can actually help us compete for the title. Because us competing for the titles are fugazi. I don't think we can get top 4 at this rate. So have it right. Roman Abramovich set the standards. Why is John Obi Mikel propaganda in these standards saying he said the project's working, the process is working, bro? Yeah, let's not forget that. Oh, but opinions you can get wrong, which brings me to the fan base. They come at John Obi Mikel. Oh, you're not a legend, this and that. For him to then speak highly of Nicholas Jackson, tell everyone what they want to hear, because the social media fan base is manipulated into this trust the process. Clown Lake PR is working overtime on them, and it's working a treat. Yeah, it's trick and treat. Let's have it right. Trick or treat? No, it's a trick. Yeah, and they're tricking everyone. No one likes to be tricked and mugged off. Well, I'm not getting mugged off, but you lot are that buying into it. And since John Obi Mikel now's come out, oh, look at John Obi Mikel. He's saying it for what it is. He's talking it as it is. Well done, legend. You're flip-flops. You're all flip-flops. I'm the most consistent. I stay true to what I believe and what I know, and I will never budge for the sake of the pound note, for the sake of people pleasing. Fuck that. We don't do that on here, bruv. Yeah? Nicholas Jackson, at best, is a backup striker. At best. He's nowhere near our backup strikers we've had in the past at Chelsea. Yeah? And don't bring me GA. GA means nothing. Didier Drogba didn't have as good GA as Nicholas Jackson the first 2 seasons, but he won a Premier League back-to-back. That's what we care about. That is my GA, food and drink, trophies. Yeah? Let's have it right. So, John Obi Mikel. Oh, I just want to put this geezer up. Notice what he's wearing, by the way. That's how you know we live rent-free in their minds, bruv. Yeah? Got a bit of stony on, is he? What are we doing here? He shouldn't be getting stony. He should be getting horse soothers. You know what I'm saying? Help him out a bit. But it is what it is. Yeah? Big up Blue Star FC. He says, Obi certified mouthpiece for Clown Lake. Facts. They want to get a striker. They know they have to get a striker, but what level? You're looking at Delap, mate. Yeah? Is Delap going to be the answer, John Obi Mikel? Let's ask that question. And why are we shopping at Ipswich? Why are we shopping at Brighton? Why are we shopping at for low-level quality, unproven players when you're coming out saying we need an established striker, Osimhen? You're not going to get Osimhen. That ship sailed, like Victor Cundy said, yeah, to me on Talk Sport, when I said change the mod, he says that ship sailed. Sack the directors, that ship sailed. Well, Osimhen, that ship sailed. Gyökeres, yeah, all right. We might be talking to him. We might well be talking to all these players. Doesn't mean you're going to sign them, does it? Does it mean you're going to sign them? No chance. I'm not disputing John Obi Mikel's got the best intentions for our football club, but he knows damn well that the standards, the levels, the quality of signings that we have been bringing in, the structure, the process, he knows it deep down. This is not Chelsea, and this is not Chelsea's level, and the level that he played under, and the owner he played under. The relentlessness, the levels, the mentality, no surrender mentality. It's not at this football club. It's all PR. And the only other club you can look at for the absolute downfall and capitulation because of the PR, that's the best example, is Arsenal Football Club. They are PR driven. Absolutely PR. Is Man City PRing? Man City don't need to PR. What do they need to PR? Nothing. We didn't need to. Remember, under Don Roman Abramovich, he never allowed anything to get out in the media. He didn't use brand envelopes, didn't need to. You know what I'm saying? Because we let our performances on the pitch, our success do the talking. When you're not successful, all right, and you're not reaching the levels and the standards, and you are literally showing decline, and you're not raising the levels, what do you need to avoid that discussion and that negative talk? PR. PR is the only thing that's why the clubs use PR, to buy time because they need to rectify all the mistakes. These lot are continuing to make more and more mistakes. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing here, guys? Yeah? Smash the like button, every single one of you. Smash that like button. You're not wrong. I mean, Nicholas Jackson at this moment, yeah, he couldn't finish a wank. No, he can't. Most of these players can't finish a wank.